Hello random people on the internet, my name is Banda, and have you guys ever wondered how the legendary bee does at level 100? Well, now you don't have to wonder. So, you may be wondering, how did you get your bee to level 100? Well, basically, I just went down to my farm and I started going ham on these pumpkins. You know, I was down here for like 2 minutes and then I realized, wow, this is terrible. So I just asked Dr. Mommy Issues if I could borrow his level 100 bee. So we're just going to use that. Thanks, Dr. Mommy Issues. So the first thing that we're actually going to do is check out the perks of the level 100 bee and just talk about them real quick. So you can look in here, you get 50 intelligence, 30 strength, and 10 speed at level 100. And then you have the best perk on the bee, the hive perk. You gain 20 intelligence and 15 strength for each nearby bee. Now I'm going to show how insane this perk is later in the video, but this is a really good perk. Based on the amount of strength you can get just so much strength. It's like 225 strength at max level just from having a bunch of people around you. Now sure, you need 15 people, but there could be situations in the future, maybe dungeons, maybe future Slayer bosses, where you actually might need 15 people, and that would be crazy to just have. Imagine 15 people all getting 225 more strength just because they're all next to each other. So this is just going to be an insane perk for you to have. And then you have the Buzz perk. This perk's not that good. You get 100% chance for flowers to drop an extra one. Wow. You know, that is just an insane perk when it comes to getting flowers, which no one really cares about. But then you have Weaponized Honey, gain 25% of received damage as absorption hearts. Now this one is also really good. It's going to be something that you can just like tank more with. This pet is definitely a jack of all trades type of pet because you are getting the intelligence, you're getting the tankiness, and then you're also getting like speed, you're getting strength. It's so much stuff that you're getting from this pet. So while it may not be the best in one thing, it is really good in pretty much everything that it is like in. And the thing about the bee pet is it's one of the only pets that you can guaranteed get. It's just going to cost you 650,000 coins and then 8 enchanted blocks of coal and 8 enchanted gold blocks. So the bee pet is very reasonable for any player to get, but leveling it is a pain in the ass. You need 25 million farming XP, and if you don't know how much farming XP that is, that's 25 million. That's so much time. You're getting maybe like 300 to 400k an hour whenever you're farming, and you have to do that to just with this bee pet, not even with a rabbit that's going to give you more farming XP. That's why my bee is only level 39. I don't have the mental capacity to level up a bee pet over like 40, but getting a level 100 bee might be good. Let's just test out this hive perk though, because I think that is going to be the determining factor as to how good this pet actually is. Alright, so just to show off my damage that I'm doing, I'm actually going to show you how much I do without any pet out. I'm going to be wearing superior armor, I'm going to have my Reaper Falchion, and if I hit this, I'm hitting for 154. You can see that 154. Naked, I hit for 102,000. So these are just the control numbers. This is with no pet, but to truly test out the pet, I think I'm going to need some assistance from 15 other people who have bees. Alright boys, so to show off the true strength of the bee pet, I have assembled the goons. You can see I have 15 people, they all have their bee pets out. So right now, I'm naked, I have 360 strength, okay? Now if I take out my legendary bee pet, and I drop down with the boys, I now have 616 strength. I have went up an absurd amount. Now, I can put on my superior armor, and that strength goes up to 731. Alright, so if I go and I hit a zombie, let me find one. Boys, move with me. Alright, if I hit this zombie, 258,000 damage on my first hit there. And I don't even know if I had the perk, alright? I'm gonna wait for the boys to come back. Everyone, over yonder. Don't kill. 258, boys. This pet is insane, alright? So if I take off the pet, I'm just gonna show you. I can hit for 154,000 here. 154. That's nothing. That's dog shit. Whip out the pet. Boom. 258, dude. Look at that damage. Like, just for comparison, I have a level 80 Ender Dragon here. If I hit with this out, I do 213,000 damage. That's nothing. That's trash. And the thing about these pets is these people don't even have level 100 Bs. They have like level 50, level 30. They have commons, rares. All you need is 15 people with B pets. So you just need the goons that I have and you can do insane damage. Like, this pet is actually making me do so much damage. I'm going to test it with AOTD now just to see the huge difference because I am using Reaper Falchion. But if I hit this zombie with AOTD, I do 112,000 damage. I think I had the perk there. Yeah, 113,000 right there. And if I whip out my pet, I now do 111,000. This pet is literally better for damage than a dragon. It is insane. I mean, I'll bet that it would. The dragon ends up being better at level 100, obviously, and the 10% stat increase is insane. But the amount of strength that I'm getting in Superior because of the stat increase that I have, the 5% stat increase, is insane. 732 strength while fully potted. And you got to remember, I am foraging 45 here. But still, that's so much strength. I'm hitting these things for absurd numbers with a pet that costs no money at all and just takes a lot of time to level. But if you want to put in that time, this pet is actually going to be so worth it if you just get a whole squadron of goons like I have here. So thank you to the goons who are following me around and showing off the pet. Like, the rest of the perks on the pet, obviously, the weaponized honey is okay. It's going to be good for tanking. But this hive perk, that's the only reason I wanted to make this video. I have so much strength. If I were doing dragons with this, if I were wearing strong armor with a tarantula helmet, oh my goodness. Let me try that out. Let me ask this guy. So if I put on strong armor with tarantula helmet, it looks like it should go down because my stats actually go down. But my damage actually goes to 260,000 on that hit. 260? Yeah, I'm hitting 260 now. And if you guys remember, in Superior, I was doing the 258. So the strong armor with tarantula helmet actually slaps with this pet. Makes it insane because the amount of strength that I'm getting is still just absurd. And then I have the tarantula helmet that's increasing my damage very slightly. Like, I still think wearing Superior with it would be better, obviously, because you get the stat increase, which makes you have more crit damage and more strength, just base, and you're getting that other stats. But I can do up to like 260,000 damage just by having this B-Pet, just by having a God Pots and Best Armor and just so much stuff. But this B-Pet is actually insane. Thank you to everyone who helped out in this video. And if it was enjoyable, just showing off how OP the B-Pet was, definitely smash that like button, maybe even subscribe, and maybe even become a member down below. Thanks to my members in the description. And yeah, that's going to be all for today. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.